Hi Eric, this is Salo and this is your Starseed Activation Light Language. I see light language around others in the universe, and light language speaks to the soul without words. It's a feeling, it's an emotion, and a lot of people here on planet Earth right now are going to be experiencing light language in their dreams and contact with the ETs, because get ready for 2027 and beyond, the year that changed everything in the universe. We are going into unity consciousness right now. The timelines are splitting this year. We can't jump from train to train like we used to, and now it's 2 tracks. Which track do you want to be on? The Ascension track or the 3D track? So 4D consciousness and 5D consciousness is a state of consciousness. It's not like we're going to disappear with the ascension. It's just a new way of thinking and feeling. And with the age of Aquarius, it's about going from, not from the top to the bottom of the pyramid. Now the pyramid is upside down. It is for the people and by the people and our constitution and balance, that'll be making the decision of what we want our life to look like, what we want our communities and pods and our healthy food. That's where it's going to start. We need to have our healthy food, and solar and free energy is coming over the next 20 years, so watch the magic happen. I love it. So here, I always have this symbol on all my readings. It's about your guides and angels coming in from your starseed planet here, that are always in a UFO or starship, whatever you want to call it. And these are always usually in the reading, but the center here is about you, what I wrote. These are always in most of my readings on the outside. So I just wanted to make that clear. But your guides and angels are coming in to talk to you during dream time and connection to your higher self that is happening, and to remind you that you are a starseed with the little UFO figure, and the dots and dashes are light language that helps bypass that left side of our logic and speech to our feelings, emotions, art, music, dance. And so we get so many downloads by looking at these symbols. It activates our DNA. It creates a spark of light within ourselves. It helps bring together our original codons that we had that was messed up years ago, thousands of years ago, and now we are all getting online for this new train track to ascension that's happening. These symbols here are from the planet Arcturus, and you have had many lifetimes on Arcturus, and also Pleiades, the 7 sisters planet, and some of this is Pleiadian right in here. My guides are saying, for information for you to download. This is like a half a pyramid, and it's about grounding in that you have great ideas and actions, but you have to get that more grounded in to manifest your dreams in this lifetime. In fact, with your birthday, you are a 5 in numerology, and that means freedom, fun, and adventure. Don't tie me down. Don't give me a 9-to-5 job. I love to travel and talk with other people and have fun and bring out that inner child within yourself, which is really, really awesome. But you are a Virgo, and Virgos are very persnickety about things, but nothing wrong with that. It's important to have Virgos here on the planet to ground in that energy. You're also here to work the grids, to help the new grid system happening for this age of Aquarius. You are born on a 1 day, which means you're very independent. It's about you taking charge of your life and being the leader and not the follower in this lifetime. And as you get older, you'll be having more responsibilities and maybe be an entrepreneur, running your own business in a way. And it's about learning to have patience, a step-by-step occurrence until you get to that goal. And it's about the steps that lead to the goal, which is the journey more than the destination that you're here to learn in this lifetime. This year, for you, you are new beginnings. Last year, my guides say that you could have lost somebody might have passed. It was endings. You could have, had an ending in a relationship, or moving somewhere, or moving this year because it's new beginnings. But This year you'll have more physical energy and new beginnings for wherever your dreams are in the universe. These are like dots and dashes here that will help download and increase that spark of light. These are many doorways that you will go through, and many different types of frequencies, dimensions, portals, and raising your frequency that happens a lot in life. These spirals are activations, and this symbol is from Australia, which a lot of the Aborigines use as star seeds or star beings or contact with ETs. And that's here to help you remember that's who you are. These little wavy lines are emotions that get released. And this is a reminder for most of my clients about you are the totality of who you are. It's all your past lifetimes. It's the energy here. The summation of all your lifetimes are in this little line downwards. That is so important. My guide said many years ago, the isness of one's beingness is in one's own totality. And that's what that means, which is super cool. So grounding in these little triangles here is a very important job. You are an antenna. When you stand upright, your long hair acts as a psychic antenna. My guides are saying to help ground in those starseed messages. And I could see you also doing ceremonies here on planet Earth. Your main energy is from Arcturus, which is a wonderful planet, and they are one of the keepers of the crystal skulls. And the crystal skulls are major computers down here. There's 13 of them, and they hold ancient knowledge and ET information. So you are one of the few people that can actually touch the crystal skull and actually get downloads of information and also interpret it. So I suggest you seek out Max the Crystal Skull. We used to host him at our home in Fresno, California for over 15 years with Joanne Parks. She no longer is the skull keeper. She actually gave Max the Crystal Skull to a new skull keeper in Santa Barbara. Her name is Jenna. I forgot her last name, but she's on Facebook. You may want to contact her and have a sitting with Max. It will change your life and help you move forward. And so the quest is that he came from the Mayans and somewhere in Mexico, and there's a long story behind it, so I can't go over that now, but I think there might be some connection for you in the universe. So super cool. You're also here to learn to be the leader, the way shower. You've actually mastered partnership in past lifetimes and chameleoned to whatever your partner needs. In this lifetime, it's about not doing that. It's about finding what your desires and love is in this lifetime. It's about you having and owning, your own land or owning your own house, and about experiencing the 5 physical senses, having a great meal with friends and wearing silk clothes or things that feel good on your body, and traveling. And that's so, so important. So you're also here to learn patience and not to fall into relationships right away. You can meet somebody and say, hey, I want to get to know you, I like you, and then you jump into it, and later on you find, wow, that wasn't a wise decision. And so those are part of the karmic things you're here to learn in this lifetime with partnership. And this is the summation, again, symbol, working in these 2 symbols here of partnership, my guides are saying. And it is also about accepting people's faux pas and learning the sense of you being self-empowered in this lifetime, saying yes to the things you want to do and no to the things you don't want to do. And it's about slowing down, following the rules, which really suck, being in integrity, and doing a step-by-step occurrence is also important in the later part of your life with that number 4 vibration from the year that you're born. And so that's like super, super important. I just wrote some notes down, so pardon the shakiness there. But it's also important about taking that one step at a time and honoring the needs of yourself and then honoring the needs of others. And, being connected to Mother Earth and the trees and the fairy divas are so important as part of your spiritual purpose. And learning to be persistent and not giving up, to know that you can get there. And also it's about being, forgiveness, forgiving yourself and forgiving others in this lifetime, and being loyal to your friends is part of your spiritual purpose too, because you are actually working in pods of groups in this new age of Aquarius, which is so important. So next year, if you don't have a partner, you can meet them next year in 2026. If you're with a partner, it can get ever so much better. I just wanted to add that in. But if you'd like an hour reading with more details with your spiritual purpose, knowing your astrology chart, your North Node, what all your numerology is for the next couple of years, and all sorts of things, and my spiritual guidance from my guides and angels, it's an hour reading. Just go to salostanleypsychic.com and fill out the contact form at the bottom with your city, state, and birth and time, and I will get back with you and get that going. It will be recorded. You will love it. I've never had a patient over, a client, not like it over the last 30 years that I've been doing it. It will change your life. So just let me know. May you have the best day ever, Eric, and we're going to say namaste.